Alright guys, back again. Wow, 2 videos from me in one day. You must feel so happy, so warm inside. Anyway, this is a 55 and 4 regular TDM. That's 6v6. I was fucking ecstatic when I got this score. Well, not ecstatic, but I was pretty happy. Getting 55 out of total 75 kills was pretty fat. And yeah, this is just to kind of apologise for my last commentary. Like, it was kind of bitchy and moany and it was not very coherent, but it amused me, so I thought I'd put it up anyway. Stupid death straight at the start, not good way to start it, but I suppose I can do. But yeah, let's try and make it more coherent. I like Black Ops. It's basically the same as Modern Warfare 2 for me. The problems aren't as widespread, but they are still there. The main thing I don't like is the fact that Treyarch have done almost everything in their power to make it a more slow-paced game, giving a lot of equipment, like specifically designed just to help you sit in a corner or sit in a building and hold down that building. The motion sensor and the camera spikes made it almost impossible to sneak up on people when they're camping in buildings. And yeah, you can use Hacker Pro or Ghost Pro, etc. But I tend to just use my game battles classes when I'm playing online, except maybe put Scavenger instead of Lightweight on, etc. Because I'm not a big fan of dual mags. I like my red dot on a lot of guns. It's a lot better than the iron sights, and playing competitive you really need that accuracy. But yeah, and the map, I'm not too fond of the maps either. There's so many. Yeah, they are really well designed maps for some of it. They look amazing. For normal play, they play pretty well, but they're just not balanced enough. Like, as you can see, only 5 maps have been selected by MLG for each MLG game type this year, which is Search, Domination, and Capture the Flag. Which is really pathetic when you think about it. Only 5 maps have been deemed fair and balanced enough to cater to each game type. Even though you play Capture the Flag on both sides, it just seems like poor map design to me. And yeah, you can say that it's not meant for competitive, but competitive is there to, well, the rules for competitive are made so to make it as fair and balanced and as most skill oriented as possible. And the since Call of Duty 4, the banned list has gone up so much. There are so many things that are banned from competitive play, just because, like, any of the equipment, like, you can't really say that any of that takes skill to use. Like, there's a slight skill in placing a claymore directly, but still, you can't counter that with anything, which is kind of annoying, really. But yeah, I was a bit stressed in my last commentary. I hadn't had a cigarette in a while. I'm trying to quit, and it's not been going too well. But as you can see from this game, it's not that I'm not bad at Black Ops, this is why I hate it. It's just it seems like they should have come so much further from Call of Duty 4. They should have figured out what worked and what didn't. But instead, they've just had to go through Modern Warfare 2 as pretty much a beta for this game. And although they're taking out stopping power and other good things, but in some ways I like stopping power. Again, this is mainly from deviating from competitive play, not deviating. That's not the wrong word, but I don't care. It really helped you see who's objective, who's the Slayer, who's support, etc. And that objective player not having the same stopping power as the Slayers really made it a challenge and made it more tactical, and so roles were more important. And although roles are still kind of important in Black Ops, not as much so as Modern Warfare 2. If Modern Warfare 2, if an entire team had UMPs, then probably wouldn't go down that well. They just get outclassed completely by the FAMASs and the ACRs. Whereas in this game, you can, on most maps, still blag it with an entire team using 7.4Us. Not completely, but more so than Modern Warfare 2 did. The problems in Black Ops, though, they're not as obvious in your face like one-man army noob tubes, etc. They're more subtle, like the Ghost and all the things that are just generally making this game a lot more camper friendly. It's really annoying. I don't like to camp, even in this. I'm using an M16. very long range defensive weapon, and I still can't stay in one place. I've got a motion sensor. I think I put it down at one point and just leave it there, just I don't just for the hell of it. So yeah, I just probably touch on this later on, but sorry if I pissed you off a bit. I can imagine that in the last commentary I got quite whiny and annoying, but as I said, I think I said this before. See, even when I'm calm, I'm still losing track of things and what I've said before. Oh well, we'll roll with it. I've completely forgotten what I was saying now. Oh well, let's go on. Right, I'm using the 7, 9, 11 kill streaks. Which is the chopper gunner and the dogs. As I've already got my chopper gunner once, but unfortunately got killed on it before I get my dogs, which would have been an interesting game if I'd got both dogs. Which I find it more destructive than having the chopper gunner gunship. I find that once I've called in my gunship or chopper gunner, then they tend to take it down pretty quickly. Whereas chopper gunner and dogs just go in all the buildings, take everyone out. And how can I die when I got Blackbird? That's just pathetic. Dogs flush everyone out of the buildings and leave everyone open to spawn rate with the chopper gunner, which is always fun. Although the gunship is just fun to fly about in. But as I said, it mostly gets shot down when I use it, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I can't really think of what else to talk about here, and all that's left is me destroying with the chopper gunner. So I think I'll leave you with that. Alright, in a bit guys, I expect a couple of new competitive videos up for me from me later on today or tomorrow. I just need to finish off the to do the Slayer and objective roles thing. That should be up pretty soon, and I've got a few TDMs to go up, so I'm trying to get more regular content out to you guys to actually try and build this channel up. As having the thing on Optic did give me a couple of subscribers, not nearly as many as I'd hoped, although I'm thankful to all of you that subscribed then. Alright, I ended up talking to the end of the game anyway. Final score 55-4 on a 6v6 TDM. In a bit guys.